But, you know, one thing that has really kind of teed me off a little bit, Maria, I must say, is Senator Burr. I mean, Senator Burr out of North Carolina, you know, he comes out and calls to actually tax the scholarships of college athletes. And I just think that's despicable.
Well,
you know, it's really it's the reason why a lot of Democrats find it hard to come across to the Republican Party. You have a man sitting here talking about taxing college athletes while normal academic scholarship students continue to go to school. You never heard him say one word about taxing them. An academic scholarship student can make as much money as they want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, look, Burr tweeted this out yesterday, and he said this: if college athletes are going to make money off their likenesses in school, their scholarship should be treated like income. I'll be introducing legislation that subjects scholarships given to athletes who choose to cash in to income taxes. Then you also had Elizabeth Warren tweeting out her take on it, and she said this is a good start. Now it's time to allow them to join a union and get paid, Jack.
I mean, I think the union idea is great. A lot of college athletes don't really have the financial background to go and represent themselves when they start talking about doing their own endorsement deals. You know, I'm big on financial literacy, Maria. You know that. I teach professional athletes now. But we need to put in place some of the measures that are going to prepare these athletes to actually go out and negotiate their own contracts. But Senator Burr crossed the line here. I mean, he's a former college athlete himself. I think he played DB for Wake Forest. So to hear a guy like that come out and talk about actually penalizing the athletes when you let the normal students make as much money as they want, I mean, it's despicable.
Well, let me get Omid in here and Kevin, because they have comments about that.
Jack,
too.
I want to ask you about just 20 years ago, there was no social media. Now, if you're a star, a college sports star, you can use your own platform to promote yourself as anybody would. So what's wrong with, you know, reflecting that in the relationship with the NCAA?
Real quick, and then Omid, what do you want to say?
I want to just piggyback off that. I think it's a great idea that they're allowing this, Jack, but I mean, if they're going to have ordinary income independent of a scholarship where they have agents, as you mentioned, then it makes sense. I think he's trying to talk about something else, is taxing that income, not the scholarship. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, but that's not what he said.
No, I'm just asking you if that was the case. No, I understand. I'm just
asking. Go
ahead,
Jack.
That's not what he said. I would have agreed with that. Obviously, I'm a capitalist, too. And Kevin, to your point, I mean, let's get some of these kids on Shark Tank and let them come up with their ideas to sell their own likeness. I think
I'm good with that, my friend.
A lot there.
I'm a capitalist, too. I'm happy to invest in any of them.
Yeah, thank God for that. But, you know, at the end of the day, for the senator to come out right away and talk about passing legislation that's going to tax their scholarship, most of these kids will be making minimal amounts of money. I mean, think about it. If you're, you know, a local kid playing for some school in the Midwest or down south, and you're not a big name, you're not a starter, you're not going to make a ton of money.
All right, we will leave it there. Jack, great to see you, sir. Thank you. We will see you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Jack Brewer, we'll be right back. Stay with us.